Hello, Shazasapsik, and welcome to the finale of Murder on the Orient Express. It's time to finally finish the story, right? I need to call my partner. Let's go. We are really close on solving the case. So it's time to... I think we have everything we need to open that.
Good news. I have found the key to Ratchet's safe.
Perfect.
Yes.
We're running out of time. Do we have everything?
I have the key to
We
the
have
safety
everything.
deposit box.
I have the number of the box.
And we have the passcode. I'm on my way. Time to rob a bank.
Poirot! Behave, please. Also, can we split?
Sorry to keep you waiting. I haven't heard from Monsieur Wadi. You'll have to reschedule with him.
This is quite annoying. I'll have to reschedule.
Absolutely. I hope I have been of service.
You have no idea.
Thank you, madame. That was enough time for us to take everything we needed. Now Poirot just needs to be wretched. And all of
That
that.
was fast. We do this as planned?
Yes, I am Monsieur Ratchet.
Good.
But with the bank's questionable policy, I do not expect anyone to ask.
Right. Absolute secrecy regarding their clients. The last Swiss bank of its kind.
Perfect. They won't even ask for my number. I'm just gonna say that, hi, I'm here to open my safe thing.
Madame, I still haven't heard from Mr. Wadi.
Well, we'll have to make do without him. Now that my friend is here, it's his box we want to access.
And the clock is ticking. I trust there is no problem.
No problem at all. May I have your safety deposit box number?
4346.
May I see your key? Do you know your passcode?
Yes. Mademoiselle will be able to accompany me? No names, of course.
Of course. I'll open the door. Go down the stairs. The guard will accompany you.
Thank you. That was easy. So shady things are happening in Switzerland, huh? Anybody from Switzerland can confirm that to me? just so I know. Just so I know. Do I need to enter from this?
Please leave your personal belongings in this bin and then go through the portal.
Okay. Easy peasy. Easy peasy.
I'll open it for you.
Thank you. The money safe, let's go. Can we take some part of the money, like the people are already dead, so... That was loud. That was very loud. Alright. I need my pulse. 4, 3... 4, 3... What is this? 4, 3, 4, 6, right? It was 4, 3, 4, 6? Where was it? Where was it? 4, 3, 4, 6. Yeah. Where is 4, 3, 4, 6? You can see it here. I played this game for 5 hours, 4 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5. I cannot see anything, so I'm sorry I'm going slowly. Where is the 4, 3, 4, 6? Goddammit. Four, 3. Here. 4, 3, 4, 6. There you go.
We reach our goal.
Whew, there you go. Put the key. Good. Put the other key.
Now I will insert my key, if you allow.
Thank you.
Gracias. And now the code. Now we have it. Where is it? Is this one? 34962? Hehe. Open sesame. Oh. Oh.
I'll be by the door should you need any assistance.
Thank you.
At last.
I suspect the effort will be worth it.
Yeah,
This
I saw a picture,
collection
but,
of various personal items. Do you know what they are, Detective Locke?
I do, Mr. Poirot. God help me, I do.
Oh
Souvenirs.
god.
The trophies serial killers take from their victims to remind them of their kills. Ratchet wasn't just a kidnapper.
No, indeed. He was a monster.
So many. God damn it, so many. Traitor. I wanna know who the traitor is.
The one on the left. Ratchet.
Whoever
But who
he
is-
with, their friendship seems over.
The build. The hair. It could be Noah, his partner in Daisy's kidnapping.
It appears they had a falling out.
So this is why he was found killed? What is this? Kitten
Wonder
Wagoon.
who this keychain belonged to. Certainly not Ratchet.
I hope we're gonna find kittens there.
Diamonds.
A
Take
fortune.
one.
Crime does pay.
No, mademoiselle. This time it was the criminal who finally paid.
Take one, just one, just to be happy.
For every soul Ratchet claimed, even more are suffering.
To my best friend. Aww.
Another trophy. A woman. We may never know her name. You were
Nice
lucky,
purse.
mademoiselle, when you met him at that cabin in the forest, alone.
How many victims do you think Ratchet had?
Too many.
I think he was scared because he knew she would have a gun.
Another bracelet. Another victim.
Another trophy. And then there's the one that we already found, Suzanne's red glasses.
Money.
He
Money,
knew the serial
money,
numbers on the
money.
banknotes could be traced. The rest of the Armstrong ransom money. The serial numbers match.
Nice. MC?
MC. The real journalist Michael Clark.
Oh.
Ratchet would have needed to kill him to assume his identity. He took this ring as his trophy.
He also wore it. I saw him wear that.
Another victim.
Alright, we saw everything. Now this one.
Another trophy.
Cheers,
We may
Peter
never
Man.
know how many people he killed.
So
4 years of investigation. It's all over. I finally have the last piece of evidence that Ratchet was Daisy's kidnapper.
but we
and
still didn't
murderer.
find
More
who
than that,
killed.
you have helped unmask a serial killer responsible for so many deaths.
But even with all this, we're no closer to solving Ratchet's murder.
On the contrary, mademoiselle, everything. It is coming together. Don't you agree, detective?
You
What?
are too smart for
The
me,
damaged
Poirot.
photograph.
It could be Noah. You think Noah killed Ratchet for revenge?
No, I didn't.
The train.
What about the
Didn't
train?
know I
I
was
know how a killer
dead.
could vanish without leaving a trace in the snow.
If he was a
Wings?
phantom.
Camouflage. The trophies.
Poirot, we have a train to catch.
Not just a train, Detective Locke. We have a murderer to catch.
Camouflage? Camouflage. Time to rob a bank. Finish chapter 11. I don't know who you're talking about, Poirot. Noah was found dead. Or was that not Noah? Maybe that wasn't Noah. Maybe Mr. Fourchet is Noah. You. Wasn't Noah dead? I'm so confused.
Wow, enough! You have kept us in suspense ever since we left Lausanne.
He left
Forgive
me
me,
in
my friend.
suspense too?
Detective Locke and I needed the time to put the last pieces of the puzzle in their proper places.
I'll fill in where I can, but this is Mr. Poirot's show.
I confess I can't help. but I feel a certain déjà vu.
You are
Funny.
correct, Doctor. We have been here before. However, without you, we wouldn't have been able to reach the true conclusion of this story.
So heads off to you, Doc. You help us. Oh, I want to make a toast.
My friends,
For
your
the next killer I'm
attention,
gonna
please.
catch.
I hope you have finished your dessert. You have every right to think the solution to the murder of Ratchet is a closed book. You are wrong. I, Poirot, admit that I was wrong. There is a final chapter.
What in bloody hell?
Shut up.
Perhaps if we are silent, Monsieur Poirot will explain.
Thank you,
Most of us
princess.
naturally expect a journey by train to proceed in an orderly fashion from station to station. But this journey has gone off the rails. A comfortable journey, which should have been restful, turned out to be quite a challenge for my little gray cells. I beg your indulgence. I know it will be painful, but I must update you on the strange turn the Ratchet murder investigation has taken. I had two hypotheses, as you recall. A stranger boarded the train in Vinkovsky, killed Ratchet, and then exited the train unobserved. That was the first possibility. The second solution gave us 12 jurors who condemned Ratchet
But
to
there are
death
13.
for the kidnapping and murder of Daisy Armstrong. My friend, Book, properly chose the first solution for the authorities. However, thanks to Dr. Constantine here, a 13th stab wound was discovered, throwing that solution into disarray. Moreover, the words of a witness called into question the chronology of the night of the murder upon which the first two solutions were based. Detective Locke?
The murder of Ratchet and Mr. Wadi. Mystery solved. Which witness threw doubt upon the timeline of the night of the murder?
Michael admitted to having been absent several times during the night. His absence therefore gave multiple opportunities for a 13th murderer to slip into Ratchet's room before the other 12 jurors lined up to stab him.
You are saying the man Ratchet was when we...
Yes, you executed a man who was already dead. But there were other suspects that night.
Other suspects? Who?
They stand before you. Mr. Fauché, Mr. Maury, and Ms. Nielsen. And they all also had a hole in their stories about their movements that night. Mr. Poirot?
So basically,
Most
the
of you
12
don't
are
know
not
it,
really
but
murderers.
There was a second murder in Venice.
Mein Gott, another murder.
The victim was a man named Aziz Wadi,
A poor
a
man.
banker in Geneva who was on the payroll of Ratchet. He looked after the money Ratchet obtained from the Armstrong ransom. Ratchet needed money and arranged to meet Mr. Wadi in Venice. One of these three knew about that money.
And that
Now,
Ratchet was dead.
Each of them had an alibi, of a sort. But if any of their alibis was a lie, that person had time to murder Monsieur Wadi, Monsieur Fauché, Mademoiselle Nielsen, and Monsieur Maury. One of you murdered Ratchet and Monsieur Wadi.
Are you kidding? I pour drinks for our guests. I don't murder
Shut
them.
up, I will decide that.
Nonsense.
You are accusing me because of my knives?
But why would one of my employees kill Ratchet?
Because he worked with him.
No. Think, Joanna.
No, I thought it was about the
killer's motive
money.
for killing Ratchet was revenge, but not for Daisy's death. The motive for Aziz Wadi's murder was also revenge. Mr. Wadi was helping Ratchet.
Ratchet, had an accomplice in the kidnapping named Noah. They kidnapped Daisy together. Ratchet stored the ransom money in a Swiss bank that protected anonymous clients. He forced Monsieur Wadi to watch over the money. Once enough time had passed, Ratchet felt it was safe to have Monsieur Wadi
So
bring
who was
him
the dead
cash
man if it
whenever
wasn't
Ratchet
Noah?
needed it.
The serial numbers of the bills would still be in a file, but no one would be actively checking it.
Precisely. But Ratchet didn't just keep the ransom in his safety deposit box. There was something much worse.
Victims'
There was
trophies.
something much worse than Daisy's ransom money in that safety deposit box. During her investigation, Detective Locke
Wait, if he
found
killed
evidence
Noah,
proving
he
that
didn't have
Ratchet was what
the
is known
trophy
as a trophy
from
thief.
Noah.
He kept souvenirs of his crimes.
Am I
We
right?
found trophies in the safety deposit box. There were others in a cabin Ratchet used in the Berkshire Mountains, including a beloved toy of little Daisy's.
If I'd have known that, I would have cut the bastard's head off.
Don't incriminate yourself more. How about that? Associate two objects whose link would be the motive for Ratchet's murder. Photo of Ratchet and Noah. Those two, because he has
I'm right again.
one
That
there.
happens to me a lot. The bracelet found in the safety deposit box was also on Noah's wrist in a photograph. It's obvious.
So
Ratchet
yeah, he did kill
killed
Noah.
And therefore, at last, I can tell you with absolute certainty who the murderer of Ratchet and Monsieur Wadi is.
Brother of Noah or the sister or the what? It's you. Oh, I have no idea. It's you. You have the bracelet.
Mademoiselle Nielsen has the same
sorry.
bracelet as the one found
I
in the
knew
safety
it!
deposit box in Geneva. A trophy from a victim of Ratchet. Noah.
Having a similar bracelet doesn't prove anything.
Yes, that might be true. If there were not an inscription on it.
Mr. Poirot, you're right. The bracelet looks similar to mine, but I have no idea what the marks on it mean. I just like the design.
The
Shut up.
marks are not random, mademoiselle. These are special bracelets. They are called Morse code bracelets.
Oh.
Because, well, you know why. The marks are Morse code. Happily, I learned Morse when I was a young man doing my service for the Belgian army.
Okay. I didn't. Okay. Does it start from here? I think. Yeah, I think it starts from here. Okay. So I have two dots. That one. And then we have dot and that, okay. And then we have just a dot. Just a dot, and then we have a dot and 3 lines. There you go. And then it's a dot and a line. A dot and a line. Preja. Their name.
Et voilà.
Their family name?
On the bracelet found in Ratchet's safety deposit box was the name Freya in Morse code. Your first name. It belonged to your father, Noah. Noah Nielsen. Let's stop playing this little game, mademoiselle. What does yours say? Noah?
Oh.
It says father. Ratchet That bastard. He kept my father's bracelet as a trophy.
Thank you.
Wow.
I have to admit your timing for Ratchet's murder was perfect. Do you mind if I continue?
Would it matter?
Why did you
Go
kill
ahead.
the other guy?
You've earned the right to crow.
I do not make bird sounds, mademoiselle. I take no pleasure in this.
But why did you kill the other guy? Like Ratchet, I get it, but like the other guy was innocent. Why? Oh, why did you kill him?
You drugged Ratchet's dessert to ensure he would be unconscious when you went to his room. You stole a knife from Monsieur Maury. If it was identified as the murder weapon, he would be accused. You knew Pierre Michel would leave the train for a smoke whenever it was stopped at a station. At Vinkovsky, you waited until he was on the station platform. Then, you carefully made your way along the first-class corridor to Ratchet's room. You entered Ratchet's room with the pass key, accessible to all employees in the crew quarters. You stabbed Ratchet at midnight.
But that knife, where is it?
Probably thrown out of Ratchet's window before the train left the station. A thorough search after the snow melts should turn it up.
My beautiful knife.
I don't think you want to make sushi with it after like the killing, you know?
Returned to the crew quarters, replaced the passkey, and returned to your poker game. Et voila. The affair was not so complicated in the end. But what made the crime seem more complex? Well...
It was us.
Yep.
Exactly. The 12 jurors who proceeded to carry out their far more complicated plan literally in the dark without realizing that the man was already dead.
Speaking only for myself, of course, but I believe we would have invited you to join us.
Ms. Nielsen, you killed Ratchet because he killed your father. Your
But
motive
why-
is crystal
yeah.
clear. But why did you kill Aziz Wadi?
Yes, why?
It's because of Aziz that my father died. My father
How?
knew Aziz was the only one with access to Ratchet's safe, so he convinced Aziz to steal the money from the safety deposit box. But Aziz was too afraid of Ratchet. Instead, he betrayed my father by reporting him to Ratchet. Obviously, Ratchet then murdered my father. Aziz was just as guilty of my father's death as Ratchet.
Ratchet was the worst of humanity. But Monsieur Wadi, if you knew his
He was
story,
trying to
My
protect
father
his...
is dead because of him.
I will not debate the point with you, mademoiselle. He had done nothing
But your
to
father
justify
killed,
his death.
helped
I
to
do
kill
not
a
see
kid,
any
so...
extenuating circumstances that
Honey.
should allow you to escape justice.
Like,
you will be
honey.
arrested at the Gare de Lyon when we arrive in Paris.
Judge and jury are you, Monsieur Poirot? And you get away with it. It must be nice. But think of this. I know what you did. What you all did.
She's right. She could turn us all in.
Yeah, but
Relax. Hector,
he
is
was
it?
already dead.
Your secret is safe with me. I'm not going to jail. Farewell, Poirot. Enjoy your victory.
Stop!
No way. Do I need to do something? No way, she's like...
No, Freya, don't jump. You're going to die.
I've
She
made my
wants to do
choice.
that.
We'll let fate decide.
No!
Okay, honey, you are deranged. You are just as crazy as your fucking father. No offense, he kidnapped the kid. He helped killing the kid. So tell me, how?
She jumped.
She's
Off the train.
she's crazy. No, I don't
Even
want
if
to.
she hit the water,
Oh, God,
considering
sorry.
the height, I doubt she survived.
I hope she
And
suffered.
with this tunnel, either way, she's gone, Poirot.
All the bitch people got what they deserve. I think we can call this a case closed. It's fine. Except for Aziz. That man didn't deserve to die. He was just scared for his life. But the rest... Oh my god. Wow. That was intense. That was intense. A leap of faith to be sure. Finish chapter 12. Orient Express, December 19, 2023, 5 p.m. That was interesting.
I still can't believe
I knew it was her.
13 people took revenge on the same person. This investigation is so incredible. It almost looks like a detective story.
It
Funny.
would surely be a bestseller.
No,
It
don't
is
tell
true
me.
that this case will remain as one of the most important investigations of my career.
My
Of
only
course it
regret
is.
will be that I couldn't bring Ratchet to justice, but I can finally close this chapter of my life.
Yeah.
Your determination paid off. You can be proud of yourself.
Would have been nice to get all
I
of
think we'll
them
be
to
arriving in Paris
justice, but it is what it is.
If you will pardon me, Detective Locke, I have to settle a few details with Monsieur Book before we arrive.
Please, go ahead.
Alright. New mystery discovered: the journey of the Orient Express.
I still can't believe Freya was the killer. She never even cheated when we played poker.
She used too much sugar.
Nonsense! Her desserts were divine!
She was crazy.
Unfortunately,
She
her
was really crazy.
actions were not so divine.
There you are, my friend.
Book, I have a favor to ask.
Anything.
When we arrive in Paris, will you speak to the police? I would rather keep a low profile.
But why?
Book, my first solution was incorrect.
Poor Poirot.
Nonsense. The nuttier the mystery became, the greater your brilliance.
Please.
Very well, if you insist.
Oh,
I
it's
want
nice.
to thank you, gentlemen, for your service. The cuisine. Under difficult conditions, you surpassed the reputation of the Orient Express.
That is true. I look forward to seeing you again abroad, Monsieur Poirot. I promise, not all of our trips are this eventful.
Princess Dragomirov would like a word with you.
I'm
Monsieur Poirot. It
happy
is
that the
important. She
chocolate
is
guy
waiting
was
for
not
you in her
involved,
compartment.
because like
When a princess
then I would
summons
have
me, how can I...
regretted the chocolate. Then I would have regretted the chocolate, or let's go to Princess Dragomirov. Enjoy your
Mademoiselle Debenham and Captain Arbuthnot.
your
Allow
marriage.
me to congratulate you on your upcoming nuptials.
I hope you won't be too disappointed if you're not invited.
I'm okay with
Archie,
it.
really. Thanks to Mr. Poirot, there will actually be a wedding.
As you say, my darling. Sorry, old man, and thanks for everything, including finding my train ticket.
You're welcome, but I'm not gonna come to your wedding. Don't really care. You're good.
Count Andreny, how is the Countess?
Much better now that it's all over. I misjudged you, Poirot.
And
Same.
I you.
Same.
There is something else about my wife you should know.
What?
Why I am so overprotective.
Is she pregnant?
She is pregnant.
You are quite the detective.
I mean,
Actually, Dr. Constantine told me. She admitted as much when he was attending to her.
If it's a girl, we're going to name her Daisy. If
If
it's
it's a
a
boy?
boy,
Hercule,
he'll be stuck with Rudolph. It's a family tradition.
I
Sedge.
wish you and all of your family much happiness.
I feel like
Thank
Hercule would be better. But yeah, I kinda suspected that she was pregnant because of all the nausea and stuff. But that's just me. Anyway. Happy family! Nice. Yes, mademoiselle? Why they're all here?
My daughter, my great friend, and I wanted to talk to you one last time. I speak on behalf of the entire Armstrong family, as well as those close to us. You have shown compassion. We know your reputation, and we understand that your choice was not easy for you. We are all the more grateful. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Congratulations, my dear. You managed to say the word thank you, although he did manage to put us through quite a lot.
You have given us all closure and some peace of mind.
You should know that I regret nothing. If this Freya Nielsen person had not been involved, I would have done it again.
Someone told me the Stalinists were frightened of you. I believe that.
The country of my birth breeds its share of brutes and bullies, but also some of the greatest intellectual and artistic minds the world has
Like
ever known.
Dostoevsky, yes.
I pray that one day we will again be remembered for that.
I share your hope, Princess.
And of course, with the real murderer of that man out there somewhere, we are no longer guilty of much. Correct?
Princess, don't push your luck too far. If you'll excuse me, I have some packing to do. Ladies?
Arrivederci. So, that was it, huh? What do I need to do now? Go pack your suitcase. The Orient Express is almost done. We will arrive at our destination. I just need to pack my mustache things. My most important things.
At the end of this investigation, I still have my doubts. Did I make the right choice with the 12 self-proclaimed jurors?
Was I correct to let the third jurors go? Yeah.
Yes, it was the right thing to do.
Yeah. Like, he got
As
what
for
he
Mademoiselle
deserved.
Nielsen, what would I have done if she had not escaped?
Would I have had her arrested? Yeah.
Is it justice to let the 12 go free but have Mademoiselle Nielsen arrested? A vast question.
If
indeed.
she didn't kill Aziz, I would be like, okay, fine. Like, everybody hated him.
Judges often take motive into consideration when
killing
deciding
Aziz,
the sentence for a crime.
that was quite too much.
You are not a judge.
Especially
Your job
because
is to establish the facts, which you have done. The case has been solved. Another already awaits you. It is the reason you were on this train. It is time. Time to move on.
What case, Poho? What case? We arrive at our destination. Do they will they even try to find the body of Freya? We arrived at our destination. Finally.
I hope you will
Arrivederci.
travel with us again, Monsieur Poirot.
Bye bye.
Monsieur Poirot, I spoke with my associates.
Yes.
I convinced them to give you a deal on our new Firenze SUV.
I
no,
don't need
thank you. It's the least I could do.
Give it to me for
That is
free.
very generous, but no, I do not drive.
You don't? What? But it's electric. It's good for the planet.
I am good for the planet, as long as I don't drive.
Exactly. Use your fucking feet. Use a fucking bicycle.
Understand? He refused.
Can we stop using cars for every fucking thing in the world? Just stop. Bye. Enjoy your honeymoon, I guess. What is this?
Poirot is a nasty man. Poirot is a nasty man.
I wonder where Princess Dragomirov's bird can have heard that.
I wonder where.
Have you lost something? May I help you?
Oh, Mr. Poirot, you have done so much already.
What is it you have lost?
My friends, we are traveling to Poland to help with children. We were to meet at an information booth. But where do I get information on how to find an information booth?
There is, I believe, an information booth just inside the main terminal.
Oh, thank you, sir. You are a great detective.
You're welcome.
And you, madame, are a good soul.
Alright.
I will miss this train.
Bye.
Hey, Poirot. Say, have you seen a scruffy little guy in a green trench coat?
I cannot say I have. Why?
He's my next case.
Another case? That was indeed fast.
The detective's gotta eat. You know what I mean.
I have some idea, yes.
Suspected embezzler. Traveling east, but not on the Orient Express.
Too bad.
You wouldn't be interested in teaming up, would you?
No,
Some
thank
good
you.
money in it.
I have had enough of trains for a while, thank you.
Okay, suit yourself.
Goodbye. You told your bird that I'm a nasty man. Just so you know, I know that.
Mr. Poirot, Mr. McQueen here thinks he may know an attorney in the Berkshires.
For what?
Who might need a gentleman's gentleman.
He's old school English. I think the clock stopped for him in 1934.
I hope it works out for you, Monsieur Masterman. What about you, Monsieur McQueen?
Well, back to law school for me, following my father's footsteps.
Well,
we can
good
take
luck
the train
with
to
that.
St. Pancras, then the Piccadilly line to Heathrow, and check out some flights.
Might as well. We're already packed.
I wish you both bonne chance.
Arrivederci. Book.
Ah, Poirot. Mission accomplished. I have reported to the police that Freya Nielsen killed Ratchet and that she escaped. They're issuing an international arrest warrant. There's a canal that runs alongside the tracks where she jumped from the train. But they say there's little chance she survived. The
Good
police
for
have
her, I
questioned
guess.
all of the passengers and crew, so for now, they are free to leave.
I gave them the results of my preliminary autopsy, and they have the report from the Venetian authorities. They were arguing about jurisdiction when I left.
Thank you, Doctor. You have been of inestimable help.
A fascinating case. I'm pleased I could assist you.
Thank you, sir. We've been a great team, am I right?
Mr. Poirot, it seems our paths part here. It was an honor and a pleasure to work with you.
And I am with you, Detective Locke. The case would have been impossible without your tenacity and dedication to finding the truth. You also proved to be an able con artist in Geneva.
You too.
Oh.
Thank you for everything. I'll never forget you.
I don't think.
And I shall always treasure our collaboration.
I don't think Poirot's language is physical touch, but okay. There you go. Bye. Arrivederci.
Well, that's that. I'm hungry. Let's go to the Wagon Rouge restaurant. They make an excellent leg of lamb.
But it's only 5:34 p.m. Is food all you really think about, my friend?
I'm the one inviting you. You've well deserved it.
Honestly, same.
I'm warning you, I'm not going to obtain for you a secret recipe this time.
Poirot, they make a chocolate mousse that is
It
so
takes me
creamy.
there just to get the.
It must have a secret ingredient in it.
Just
The
to get
last
the
recipe came from a murderer.
But it was sublime.
Oh, book. Don't. And now we finish it. End of the line. Everyone disembark. Finish chapter 13. I think now it's really the end. Oh my god. What a roller coaster. Am I right? What a roller coaster. That was amazing. The game was amazing. The only thing I kind of wished for it was that it wasn't like the action would not be in this time of age. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of wished for the story to be like in the book time, right? But very good, very good game. I did enjoy the puzzles. Some of them were like not really that hard, but tricky to understand, but not that hard, so you would like be, I don't know, you would get tired of them. So that was very nice. I don't know what to say. It was a really interesting story. I don't really remember the book. I really don't remember the book. So because I didn't remember the book, the story was even more intrigued for me. Because I actually forgot about the killer. I really thought that it was like 2 people or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, very nice. Look how many people worked for this. Amazing. Amazing. What did you think about it? I honestly wished that Freya would not have, like, jump from the train. Like, I wanted for her to be caught and stuff, because she was just as crazy as her father, I guess. As Noah. So, yeah. Hercule Poirot, Leslie Clark. Nice. And those are the people that made the voices. Amazing. Amazing, amazing. Let's just... can we speed it up? Oh, we can speed it up. Let's go. Let's go. So many translators and stuff. And Japanese and Korean. Wow, amazing, amazing, amazing. Yeah, I did like the game really, really much. Unity, thank you for playing. No, thank you for making this amazing game. I really wanted to play something like this. Oh, I think we stayed a little bit longer. A new case? Is it a new case? You have some cake there on your plate. Nice couch. What is this? White Heavens Mission, London. What is this? A new case. Are they giving
Poirot,
us?
I didn't really have time to say goodbye when we parted. I thought I had beaten the greatest detective in the world. But you unmasked me. I still had my revenge, though. I even managed to help myself to a small amount of cash from Wadi's bag before you interrupted me in Venice.
She's
it will
alive.
be enough to settle somewhere in a quiet little town where I will create delicacies for appreciative clients. You won't hear from me again, nor will Book get any more of my recipes. Oh, and one last thing. You may not think so, but I truly believe Ratchet and Wadi got their just desserts. Regards, F.
Wow, she's still alive.
Mademoiselle, are entirely too pleased with yourself. You give clues no one could follow, unless they are Hercule Poirot.
I hope Hercule will find her. Maybe they will make a second game where we're gonna try to find her. How about that? That would be amazing. That would be amazing. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the story as much as I did. And I hope you guys would like those kind of videos, because I do really enjoy those kind of games. They're like a breath for me after so many horrors. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, to subscribe if you're new, because it'll be so nice to have you here. And as always, I hope I can see you all on the next one. Bye!